Good morning, my people. I have not spoken this morning. I like speaking because I know you like watching what I say. The reason why I go online right now, this morning, is to express my opinion in accordance with the aggravated anger that I encountered after recently submitting a video concerning the dictator in East Africa who is blaming the past regimes over the poverty in his region, that is specifically Uganda. Why you didn't correct the mistake you found? When you ascended to power, you didn't have manifesto that you can use, lay down strategies on how to fight the poverty you are complaining about. Telling people to plant, to go do fishing and farming. Have you prepared them with the academic curriculum that will make them great farmers? Or if you don't want to apply the academic curriculum, have you been preserving the ancient African way of farming from one generation to another generation? Because he has been in power for the last 3 decades. Museveni needs to be removed from power. He's a tyranny of the tyrannists. And there's no difference between him and the colonial masters. We need to wake up on this matter on a serious note. If it's not properly checked, it's going to be something else. You cannot blame the poverty levels in your country on colonial masters all the time. Sometimes you have to put a beacon and say, I have understood, this is it. How do we solve this problem? But because you don't have good advisors, the people surrounding you as your advisors, they're only advising you on how to root and to steal government money and making it a family affair to run the state, creating fear everywhere, denying people freedom of speech and movement. And this is what you call democracy of 21st century. That is a big problem right now in Uganda. You suppression taking root. Democracy cannot take place in Uganda because there's a hegemon who has created a political hegemony with his affiliations and then on pursuit of dictatorship and tyrannical authoritarian fundamentals. You wake up, Ugandans. Black people, wake up. Topple that particular person seated on the throne for 3 decades and no development and blaming West for the poverty. Topple him. He needs to be taken out, regardless of casualties or whatever. He has stepped on you and suppressed you to an extent you cannot do anything. Your political figure, political class, they are worshipping him. They cannot even do anything relevant to transform that country into something better than what it is. He himself, he got to power through coup d'etat. And because of fear of assassination or the future, he don't want to live as a retired free statesman because he knows he'll be jailed for the corruption and the things he have done against the people of the republic. Me, I don't call it Uganda, I call it Africa because I'm a Pan-Africanist and I'm a global black person, but I reside in Africa and Africa is my home. I wake up in the morning, the sun is hot, the sun is moderate, the rain is raining, the water is pure, there is no snow, because we are the original people. Those ones who came to us, coming from where the snow is falling, where there is no food, they have to use the science to generate their food And now they are imposing those scientific biotech principles to us to cultivate land and create artificial food. We have to transform, and we stop blaming. There's a time for us to find ways, modes of modalities in a traditional respective manner. We transform the situations we are going through by working out the agendas that can change everything and give us transformation. If we don't, then there's a problem. I'm doing this video while holding this child here because she's clinging on me. She's coming to cling on me. I don't know what she wants. Maybe she'll tell me what she wants. What do you want?
Mama.
You want mama? You see what she's asking? She wants mama. The mama is not here. She's at work. I have to feed this child as a responsible father. And I cannot shy off from this video. I'm talking something very important and I cannot put her down and she's clinging on me. She wants my attention. And I have to give her what she wants because she's a baby. But I cannot stop the video. I have to speak out what I think should be done to topple these dictators who are brimming. And they cannot do anything. Then if you cannot deliver, hand over the power. It's not a trophy. It's a constitution. Endorsed opportunity. Mandate by the people of the Republic of Africa. Giving you that chance to address the issues or command in that region of Africa. It's not a basic need to you. You are a servant. If you have failed to delegate, it's important you hand over the power to the next generation. Because the people you are trying to suppress, they are more into modernity, unlike you of the past. So, on a leverage basis, prefer to concede you have failed. Their needs are not the needs of your generations. Their needs are so super fast, and they want to do it independently in a democratic environment where they can achieve what they aspire to be. So, consider giving them an opportunity to grow, not fear, dictating even what they're going to study, so you can keep on suppressing them. You have to stop. People must stand up and say, no, we're not going to allow this to happen. Say no, my daughter.
No.
Not to dictators. See? She doesn't even know what I'm talking about. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about removing the presidents in power who have stayed in power for 30 years, destroying the economy of the people of the region, and then bringing the notion of the West. The West did their part of oppression, and when you came there because you realized they have done the oppression and you wanted to change.